Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Bum. Happy Tuesday. I know those who tune in almost every day know we're not normally live on Tuesdays, but that is because we have a very, very special guest coming up here around 5:10. The boy stuck in traffic. And if you're paying attention at all, what's up, Gray? Um, you might have an idea who this guest is. You might make an assumption based off last week's appearances, but first and foremost, we need to I need to get some things off my chest. There's a lot happening in the last 24 hours, a lot going on, a lot to discuss. Um, but it's good to see you, Gray. Welcome back. I know you're here yesterday. We appreciate it. Appreciate you being here on a Tuesday. My bum of the day. Let's talk about it. So my bum of the day is a negative one for the first time in a while. I haven't had a negative bum of the day in a while. Usually I'm staying positive, keep the vibes high, but we got to talk about Netflix for a second here. My bum of the day is Netflix for multiple reasons. They are a shell of what they used to be. They have no integrity. They have no backbone. Everything that Netflix once was is gone. They are irrelevant to me forever. I don't care for them anymore. And if I could 100% boycott them, I would. I'm not going to because they still have some things that I do like. But they kicked my baby boy, my boy, off Netflix. They kicked New Girl off of Netflix. It's no longer there. I knew this day was coming. So it had been leaked, not leaked, like it was public information. It had been out there that this day was coming. We knew the writing was on the wall. We knew Netflix was going to get rid of New Girl and it was going to move to I think Hulu. I think it's where it's moving next, which whatever. But now I woke up this morning and I think I saw a tweet about it that's saying, wow, just realized New Girl's not there anymore. So I went on and I checked. I typed in New Girl on my Netflix browser and it's gone. Just like that. No warning. No, hey, this is your last day. Go watch your favorite episodes. None of that. We didn't get that at all. We got blindsided as much as we can when we knew this day was coming. And I don't know. I don't get what Netflix. I don't get if is it money? Is money the issue here? Because Netflix, I promise you have the money. New Girl has such. They're gonna find out. They're gonna find out here in the next incoming weeks. It'll be like, hey, why don't we have the same amount of monthly viewers, listeners, whatever viewers? No one listens to Netflix. Why don't we have the same number of viewers? Well, hey, maybe because you got rid of America's Favorite Child. Now, is it their best show? Is it the number one most watched movie or show on their platform? No, it's not. But it's the favorite kid in the family. We're like, is that kid gonna be the most successful? Is that kid gonna bring in the most money for the family? Is that kid gonna be the one who's raking in all the dough? No, but he's still their favorite kid. He's still the kid that everyone wants to be around. And so all of a sudden you boot that kid out of the will. All of a sudden everyone's looking around pointing guns. They don't know what to do anymore. That's what Netflix did. That's why Netflix is my bum of the day in the most negative sense of the word that I've ever used. I've never been so negative about it, but I'm very upset with them. Very mad. I want to talk about this as well. 1 second. Gray mentions that Sally fumble still hurts. Yeah. Yesterday's stream, if you stayed towards the end, you saw one of the biggest collapses in backyard baseball history. I've slept on it, and a lot of people might be expecting me as manager to step up and be like, hey, that one's on me, guys. Sorry. I should have handled things better. No, it wasn't. It's 100% on my players. I am a player's coach, and I can recognize when my players perform poorly. They perform poorly. They rested. We're up 5-2 going to the bottom of the sixth, and it's a 6-inning game. 5-2. Should be no problem. There shouldn't be an issue. That should be a case closed. Good night, everyone. We were at the point fans were leaving the stadium. Fans were walking home. They're like, all right, I'm out of here. See ya. I'm gonna beat traffic. You know the classic dad move, like, hey, you ready to go now? You ready to leave? Ready to skedaddle? That was happening. That's the point we were at the game. And then we let up one home run to lead off the bottom of the sixth. We have Kenny on the mound. And like I said yesterday, we're going to let our boys finish what they start. We're going to let our boys finish what they start. He couldn't do it. Gave up another home run. And that's when the team really needs to rally around each other. And they didn't do that. We were playing like individuals out there. We weren't a starting nine. We weren't a team. We were playing like individuals out there. And you really do hate to see that, because that is not the culture. That's not the team culture that we built. That's not what I want our team to be about. And we're better than that. And it was disappointing to see. 100% disappointing to see. But the show goes on. Next time we have a solo show, I will be running it back. We'll be running Backyard Baseball again. And we'll respond. I think we've lost this team. The team we have, I think it was the White Bombers, which may be a kind of controversial name, but we'll play them again and we'll get our revenge. We'll be better for this. I can promise you that we'll be better for this. But yeah, that was devastating episode. Little preview before we get our guest in here in a second for the rest of the week. And speaking of the guest is calling me. It's Eddie, by the way. Eddie, what up?
Bro, I'll be there in like 10 minutes, bro. The fucking traffic. Oh, I just missed the light. Okay, no, sorry.
You're live, by the way.
Bro, the traffic in this country is just so awful.
Do you want to Hey, did you get the email though?
Yeah, I did.
You can click the link if you want to join. If you want to join from your phone while you're in traffic.
All right, I'll do that.
Oh, don't be careful. All right. That was probably a mistake. I shouldn't have told him to do that, but we'll see. We'll see if Eddie joins here in a second. I don't know what that's gonna look like. I am putting in work. I'm gonna improve the quality of the stream. I do like this system a lot. I do love being able to interact with the comments, have people on, stuff like this. There's just some kinks I'm working out. Improve the quality over and over again. We'll get there. We'll get the baby steps. That's the pillar of this company, is day by day. We're just gonna get better. We're gonna get 1% better each day. And I do appreciate that. Gray's over here. Sorry, let me see that. Gray says, how do I... Oh, no. There he goes. How do I donate? So you see this list at the bottom here. You see... What was that noise I just got? I'm just getting weird noises in my headphones now. You can see this screen at the bottom here. This ticker that's going across. So that's our A-list. And you can donate. You can send super chats in the chat over here to your right, whatever it is. And then you'll make the A-list, because we reset that on Monday. So those are all zeros right now. Oh, there's Eddie right now. Let's see what Eddie's up to. What up, Edward? How we doing?
Bro, Toronto, man. Fix your traffic. Bro. This is why I'm running for mayor, Wyatt. Like,
yeah.
This is why I'm running for mayor, bro. Because Toronto is so dumb. It's just like, even though it's the best city in the world and it clears America by far, like, the subway system and the transit is broken. And like, I'm dead ass. I drove 6 kilometers, and I've been in the car for the last 40 minutes driving 6 kilometers. I thought it was gonna. Usually, if there's no traffic, like 1 a.m., that it'll take you like 5-10 minutes. Like, probably like, yeah, probably so. Now, let's go with 8 minutes. 8 minutes. But bro, I've been in the car for 40 minutes.
How long is 6 kilometers? What's that in miles?
Well, mile is 1.6. So, what's 6 times 1.6? Come on, Wyatt.
6 times 1.6 would be.
That's
10.
What?
That's 10.
That's
no, it's 12. No, 10. That's 10. It's just 10.
No,
look at this. We have breaking news, Eddie. Look what you did. We have our first member of our A-list with the new system. Gray
So
donated.
funny.
Shout out to Gray.
You're welcome, Wyatt. I know. Nobody wants to donate when it's just you. They want Edward here. I know.
Yeah, the people
Yeah,
love Eddie.
Wyatt.
The
You know,
people
they
love
want the
Eddie.
pear. The pear tree's coming back, fans. By the way, I know that's what you're here for. It's coming back soon. I just need to, pass school. Bro, do you
Yeah,
hear
the
that?
people are. What is that?
Did you hear the rumbling?
No.
That rumbling. That's the conditions of the road in Toronto.
Maybe you should fix that.
Yeah, that's why I'm running for mayor. We're getting good roads. We're cutting all this funding and dumb stuff, and we're funding it and fixing the city. And also, we're just inspiring
Okay.
children.
Yeah, Eddie, I want you to. I need to make a change real quick to our A list there at the bottom. So I want you to give your pitch for being mayor. While I do that right now, why should people vote for you? I know we have a lot of Toronto listeners out there. Why should people vote for you? When can they expect you to run? I don't know how old you have to be.
Well, I can run right now because there's an election. Well, actually, I'm not gonna run in this most new election because John Tory just resigned because he cheated on his wife. You know, um, so yeah, guys, people of Toronto, I won't cheat on my wife because I don't have one, so you don't have to worry about that. People of Toronto, I'm gonna fix the city and inspire children, and look at John Tory. He was, he wasn't terrible, but look at our last few mayors just kind of sucked, man. We haven't had a mayor that's really for the people. What I mean? They just, they have their own agendas or whatever. We got to just make a big change in the city. It's the greatest city in the world already. Why don't we make it better? By the way, guys, when I'm mayor, there's no more traffic on Eglinton. I'm just gonna make it illegal for there to be traffic on Eglinton. That's gonna be the first law I'm gonna pass because that street is probably one of the worst streets to drive on ever. Um, and also, I just really, really don't like people that drive what's that one brand of car that everyone drives? A stupid Toyota. Oh God, bro, Toyota drivers are the worst drivers out there. I'm telling you. Oh my Lord.
What car are you driving
no,
right now, Eddie?
I'm driving my mother's van. It's a Honda. Um, yeah.
All right. Eddie, I wanted to get your we're obviously going to go through the rest of your presentation here in a bit, but I wanted to get your stance. First of all, you've been very you've actually been you support the Swifties cuz you respect their loyalty. There's been some breaking
Yeah.
news in the Taylor Swift world. I don't know if you've seen this.
Oh yeah,
Taylor
yeah.
Swift
She got dumped.
allegedly maybe she dumped him. We don't know.
No, bro. No offense, but Taylor Swift doesn't have any business dumping anyone. Let's be real. Come on.
What do you mean? Why not? She's way more famous than him.
Yeah, I know that.
She's a megastar.
I know, but listen, come on. You really think Taylor is gonna go write 40 songs about how she wants some dude forever, and for the rest of her life, and then go dump him? No, that's not happening. She got dumped, and the dude bossed up and realized, oh, I don't want to deal with Mrs. Mid Music over here. Which is all right. It's okay. She can go make her decent music. She's probably gonna write 12 albums about her breakup, and she's probably just gonna victimize herself like she likes to do, and we go from there. But yeah, my thoughts are, sucks that she got dumped. Hopefully she, I want Taylor Swift to be happy, so she doesn't have to release them sad albums. The happier ones are generally her better albums, anyways. And my sister's a big fan, anyways, so I'd rather have to listen to the car when she gets to connect to some more upbeat songs.
Well, all right, Eddie, how far away are you from home? Because this audio is cracking and it's annoying me.
You know what? I actually am just getting home right now.
All right, so I'm gonna remove you because that's annoying me. We're gonna go back big screen here. There we go. Why does it? It kind of looks better that way. I don't know. I might leave it like that. It's slightly out of focus, and I'll fix that eventually. But what I want to do now, I'm going to pull up some hypotheticals here that I'm going to have Eddie debate. I'll give my stance on it first, so when Eddie joins back in, he can weigh in. But let me see if I can pull this one up. Eddie, stop. He's just making faces at me. Get inside and then fix your phone. Shout out to Gray, supporting all the way from Florida. Gray, I don't know if you noticed it, but I did update the bottom A list. Now, you are now our number one A-lister. Congratulations. I don't know if you've held this spot before. We appreciate you. We appreciate the support. The A-list is slowly rounding back into shape after a brief little reset, hiatus, all-star break, whatever you want to call it. All right, let me see if I can pull this up. All right, so these are some debates that have been happening amongst my friends recently. See if I can make myself, there we go, make myself bigger. This is the debate I want to go through. Eddie, if you can see this, you can think about your answer here. But would you take $1 million right now, no catch? You just get $1 million. Or you have 24 hours to make a hole-in-one on a par 3. It's 135 yards out, unlimited shot attempts for $100 million. You have 24 hours to hit it. Gray says, never before. I'm quite new to the channel. We appreciate you being here. Welcome, Gray. I thought about this quite a bit. My initial response was, I'm doing the 100 million. I'm going to take 24 hours and I'm just going to Happy Gilmore swing over and over again. I think I'm hitting that. In 24 hours, fatigue will set in, obviously. But if you have a system set in place, I think you can do it just based off pure quantity. And I'm not a golfer whatsoever. That's why I hesitated. I think if you've golfed at any point in your life, like consistently, you should take the 24 hours. That's my assumption. But also, what if my golf swing's just terrible and I can't even get close? Like, that's the thing. My percentage of hitting the green from that far out is maybe 5 to 10%. Where if someone consistently golfs, you're probably hitting that, 50, 60% of the time? So there's a difference there. But I've had time to sleep on this. I still think I'm leaning towards taking the 24 hours. I think I can add this as a poll in the chat. Let me see if I can do that. Yeah, I'm going to start a poll. So I'm going to start a poll. Let's see. I'm going to put 24 hours for a hole-in-one. See what you guys think. Or just 1 million right now. Let's see what you guys think. 24 hours. There we go. Ask. So that poll's there. All right, Eddie's calling me back. What up, Eddie? Join from your laptop or whatever.
What email did you send it to, boy?
Your Batman one.
Oh, okay. My backup one.
Yeah. So yeah, Eddie has a Batman email that when we first hired him, he's like, send this to me. It's literally like, I'm not gonna air it, but like it has Batman in it. And I'm like, Eddie, what are we doing? I forgot that I hired a 14-year-old, which is difficult. But yeah, so I think I'm going, even though as a non-golfer, I'm taking the 24 hours. But we'll see. All right, there's Eddie. We'll add him. What up, Eddie? Wait, let me switch this real quick. There we go.
Yo, all right, children, we're taking the par 3. Yeah, the 24 hours. Come on, you really think Edward? You know what? My grandfather, he hit a hole-in-one once. Yeah, you know what's crazy? He actually hit a hole-in-one the day I was born, August 12th, 2003. He hit a hole-in-one that day. My mom called him up on the phone. He's like, hey, I had a kid. His name's Eddie. And he's just like, that's cool. I got a hole-in-one, though.
Wait, what? Wait. Say that again.
My grandpa
got a hole-in-one
the day I was born in 2003. My mom called him up on the phone. Oh, I had a kid. His name's Eddie, and then he's just like, I got a hole-in-one.
You know,
Where do you think that ranks for Gramps over there? Do you think number 1 hole in one, number 2 Eddie?
I mean, the man's got 3 hole-in-ones in his lifetime. He's a very good golfer.
And don't you have 2 siblings?
Yeah.
So he has a hole in one per kid,
Well,
per
I mean,
grandkid.
no, because he has 5 grandkids.
Okay, so where do you think? Like, do you think he would get rid of one of his hole in ones to keep you around, or would he be like, "Hey, I'll give up"?
I mean, to keep me, yeah, but to keep Thomas, I don't know.
So you think you're the best thing to happen to him that day?
I would say so, yeah. But
would he say so?
I think so. I mean, I'd say so. But I mean, yeah, it's definitely he would not keep Thomas over a hole. Let's be real. I mean, you've met Thomas. He's pretty close.
Fair enough. All right. Now there's a second half to this one. A follow-up question I want to ask you, Eddie. Here.
I'm just saying it's in the genes, bro. This
is from our friend Drew McGrath. Shout out to Drew. He posed a follow-up question. So he said it's the same concept, but it's a full court shot in basketball, and you have 20
Are we talking
minutes.
a high school court or an NBA court? Because
this is NBA court.
Man, like you realize that, like obviously I'm taking the full court shot, but I don't think Wyatt with your noodle arms, I don't think you even have the strength to throw it full court.
Eddie, you're not getting into half court, dude. Are you kidding me?
I made, you know what's crazy too? That's the funny thing. I've made half court shots backwards with one hand, backwards, turned around.
Okay, can you do it in 20 minutes?
You know, I played point guard on my basketball high school team all 4 years at a younger age than Michael Jordan did play.
Eddie, you know I dropped 50 points in a COA basketball game. That's a fact.
COA. Let me guess. That stands for
CYO.
I heard COA. That stands for Children Only Allowed. And this was probably last year, and you played with a bunch of 12-year-olds. Why? Let's be honest.
I went 11 for 13 from 3. People forget. I have the score.
13 for 3 is 100% a lie, and you know it.
You want to see? I have the score chart right here. You want to see it? Watch. Let me rip it down real quick.
Oh boy, you wrote down a score chart on your own.
This is the official score sheet. I had 41 in the second half.
Who were you playing against? What type of bums were you playing against?
We're playing against St. Matthew.
Wyatt, come on. We know you're not an athlete, Wyatt. Come on.
Oh yeah. The score sheet begs to differ. Got a clip. 11 for 13 from 3. You couldn't guard my ass, Eddie. You know it's a fact too.
Why?
Gray knows it's true too. I went crazy,
skinny, man.
I would tower over you, dude. I would hold the ball up here and you couldn't reach it, dude.
Can you remind me the fact that like me and my brother would smoke you and your brother in doubles too?
Oh, now you want to change sports because you know it was right.
No, and I could beat you at ping pong too. We're talking.
That's not true. Sport. I don't, Eddie. There's not a single sport in the world you could beat me at.
Ping pong, basketball, ones.
Nope.
I could beat you at tennis.
Nope.
Squash, 100%.
Okay, you'll beat me in squash. That's a made-up sport. I'll give you that.
You
can have all your Canadian made-up sports. Take those.
I'd take you in badminton. If soccer could do 1v1,
If the Queen of England has played the sport, you can probably beat me in it. Soccer, I feel badminton, squash, racquetball. If the Queen of England has played the sport, you can beat me in it. That's it. That's the end of the list.
I'm a way better quarterback and running back than you would ever be. Come on, Wyatt, let's be real.
False.
What do you mean? Bro, I went to DePaul, and I kid you not, this is a quote from the #1 player at your university that you played tennis at. This is a real quote. He said, "Yeah, you definitely have a better forehand than anybody on the team."
That's just not true.
That includes your brother as well, buddy.
That was not said.
This was said. You could ask Thomas. You could call him right now. He would agree.
He's probably at practice right now. No, they have a match right now. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I don't know where they're doing right now. I'm not calling. Well, I'll ask him later, but that's just not true. So here in this, I think I'm going to do this video here soon. So if you're watching right now, you want me to do this video.
And by the way, another thing about Taylor Swift, I actually heard that she was like gay too. So
are you just throwing out assumptions here?
No, someone told me she was dating like some like model girl. Like,
I mean, if you're Taylor Swift, you can date whoever you want.
Incorrect. There's no chance Taylor Swift. I'm out of her league. And same with like
you're out of Taylor Swift's league.
Kanye's out of her league. Like Bob Dylan, she couldn't date Bob Dylan. He's too old.
Who?
She-
Okay, Eddie. Who is
There-
in your league? Who is in your league?
Who's in my league?
Yeah. Like, how
You
about
know
this?
what?
No. Who's? How about that? I'll rephrase this question. Who's out of your league? Who's the first celebrity that is not attainable by you?
Come on. I mean, why? Everyone's attainable by everybody. Let's be real. Like,
Nope.
like, you know, if you're able to, you know, mesh well, then it's attainable. It's not. There's no like expectations of anything. You know what I mean? It's
Okay.
like,
What about? Okay. So Margot Robbie.
you know, I prefer people more in my age range. You know, to be honest.
How old are you? What's your age?
I'm 19, but it'd be 20.
Okay. So what age do you want? 19 or 20? We'll search the most famous 19, 20-year-olds and we'll see.
Let's go with 20. I'm about to be
20. All right. You're a little cougar chasing the cougars, the 20-year-olds. I do know Millie Bobby Brown just got engaged at 19. Do you feel like you're like behind maybe a little bit?
Bro, I got better things to do in my time than go get engaged. Like I'm
All
not
right.
engaged till I'm like 28.
All right, 20-year-olds. Jenna Ortega. Do you know who that is?
Yes, that's the girl from that Richie
Wednesday.
Rich show from way back in the day.
Nope. What do you mean
Yes,
way back in the day, dude?
Bro,
It came out
did you not
last summer.
watch? Okay. The Netflix show, it's called Richie Rich. She was in that. It was from like 2008 or some shit like that, poop like that.
Jenna Ortega? This is from Richie Rich is 1994.
No, not the movie, the TV, the Netflix show.
All right, this could be a deep cut by you. Is she in this?
Yes.
Yeah, Jenna Ortega's in that.
Yes.
Good call, Eddie.
Bro, I used to watch that show when I was like a child. Come on now. Fire show.
So Jenna Ortega, you think you have a chance there?
I mean, if she's like respectful and, you know, smart, it's like that's the only things I ask for, you know, you just gotta be respectful and smart and not an idiot. That's all.
But you think she'd give you the time of day? Oh, she's looking at you.
Yeah.
She's taking one. No way. Okay,
Why?
here's one. Here's a no way. Olivia Rodrigo, out of your league. Out of your league.
Come on. First of all, I wouldn't even look at Olivia Rodrigo first of all for the fact that her music kind of sucks.
Stop it right. That's the next album. I want a Pear Tree Music. I want a Pear Tree Music TikTok album rating of Sour. I believe that's
Sour.
the name of the
Okay.
album. Do that next. That's the next one. That's your homework assignment.
Incorrect.
want that.
The next album coming up, by the way, fans, I'm already 8 songs in, is the Stone Roses self-titled. Someone requested that in the comments 3 different times. You know, gotta watch out for the fans. And the other one after that is Billy Joel, the Stranger. Great album.
Okay, I have 3 albums for you that I want you to add to the list. Okay, can you remember this?
Yes.
Sour, Olivia Rodrigo, but not in this order. American Heartbreak by Zach Bryan.
Oh no.
And Sixth Season, Noah Kahan.
Noah Kahan.
Yes.
Who?
You'll like it, Eddie. You'll like it. I want those album reviews. I can't respect you and your music taste until I get one of those at least. Okay?
Well, you're gonna get all 3 eventually. You know, I'm the king
Okay.
of music reviews. I'm the king of music reviews. Just saying, for the fans out there, go follow the Pear Tree Pod or Pear Tree Music on TikTok. Follow the Pear Tree Pod on YouTube. We're gonna get some fresh music review ratings going on. You know, I actually recently released my 26th video, which was the whole ranking of the top 25. If you want to pull that up, for the fans out there, you know, just to show the legendary goated list. You know, a lot of people are a bit upset that I put Folklore at number 25 out of 25. Come on now, grow up. You know what? To be honest, I haven't really listened to any truly bad albums yet. So, to all the artists I've listened to, I'll give them credit. There's no bad albums, but there's
what's the lowest ranked album you have there?
Folklore.
And what was it?
4.5.
4.5. Okay. So I'll see if I can pull it up here. Which one did you want me to pull up?
The TikTok of my top 25 list.
Did you do that?
Yeah.
Oh, I see it. All right. Let me screenshot this real quick. Give me a second and we'll pull it up here. So which one's next? You say the next album is
The Stranger by Billy Joel and
Billy
Stone.
Joel. You know it's Billy Joel, right? Wait, which one does that? Does that one have Vienna on it? Yeah, that better be high. That's one of
That's not
that's a
even the
top
best
5 song.
That's funny though. That's not even the best song on the album.
What's the best song of the album?
Scenes from Italian Restaurant.
Okay. I don't disagree with you there actually.
The
So
Stranger, the song is on that album. Moving Out is on that album.
that better be high, dude. That better be high up on your list.
No spoilers, but it's gonna be a 9+ maybe.
Not 9+ territory. Do you start like tier ranking these albums maybe a little bit?
You know what? I'm thinking of for post 50, I'm gonna post each I don't know how to do the thing is I don't know how to edit TikToks, Wyatt. I'm not a smart TikTok editor like you, so I literally just go onto Google Photos or whatever, or Google Drawings, and I make the outline, I change the background color, and then put in like I type little things, and I post the image, the still image. I don't know how to do any of them edits. I don't know how to make different slides in TikTok. But
hey,
yeah,
that's what I'm here for. Okay.
I was thinking for the 50th rating, I'm gonna put all 50 and then put each rating. Say the ones that rated 10, the ones that rated 9, 8. So I'm gonna do that. But that's coming soon for the 50th rating. That'll probably I'm at 25, 26 ratings so far because I did I'm at more than that because I did the Hounds of Love.
All right, here we go. Here's your rankings. Let me
hear
see.
your opinion. I want to hear your opinion on this,
Yeah.
Wyatt, because
Oops, sorry. Let me look at this a little bit.
I don't
So
know.
I can't say I've listened to many of these.
Well, you want me to name the artists?
Let's see what I can get. Abbey Road, Beatles, Highway 61, Revisited. No idea.
Bob Dylan. Come on.
That's Bob Dylan.
you know,
Revolver.
How does it feel to be on your own in the complete unknown, like a rolling stone? Beep, 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 beep. You know?
Oh yeah, now I got it. Thanks. I'm seeing Life of Pablo. I see I see your Kanye bias creaking in there. You keep saying I'm not a bias. I'm not a bias.
Can you really call it bias if I didn't put either in the top 4? Like, come on, like
A little bit.
like that, like slightly, but like I have 3 Beatles albums above it, so if anything, it's a Beatles bias. But Beatles are like the best band ever, other than Kanye. But Kanye's not a band, but still, like, come on, let's be real.
So here's what I want to. I want to pick your brand on what are you looking for in an album? What's going to stand out that makes an album higher or lower? What's the ingredients you're looking for?
I want consistency, so I don't want this sound.
Oops, sorry. I accidentally removed you.
What
You're
do you
back.
do?
You're back. You're back. I was trying to remove that. My bad.
So yeah, I just want a consistent album. I don't want like every song to if every song sounds the exact same and it just gets boring, then that's boring. I want it to have like a consistent sound, so it doesn't sound the exact same, but it doesn't like stray off too much. It just tries to like keep steady and like switch it up, but without going too far from the original sound.
Okay.
I want it to be like a bit like so cohesive, basically. I want the best songs to be top tier songs. I don't want just a consistent album with all good songs. All good songs is good, but I'm not rating that a 10 because there's no songs that just elevate above. Like if I cannot differentiate between like the 4th and the 10th best song, it's a good album, not a great album. Because I want the top 4 or 5 songs to just be so much better than the other songs, but the other songs to still be good. If it's just all good songs, that's it's a good album, but it's not perfect. It's not a 10. So like something like Abbey Road, like every song on Abbey Road is good, but then songs like Oh Darling Something, Because, Here Comes the Sun, you could just tell these are better than an average song.
I think you'd really like Stick Season by Noah Kahan. I want that to be the one you do out of before all of them.
I'll do all 3, Wyatt.
But do Stick Season first. Do Stick Season
all right,
first.
I'll get on that. And
it's a shorter album.
Yeah, it's good. If it's another thing, if it's too short an album, that's usually fine. But if it's too long an album,
see, that's where you're not gonna like American Heartbreak as much because Zach Bryan put out a massive album. It's basically 2 albums combined. It's 34 songs.
See, one thing about long albums, you can't just have the same sound. Then it's gonna be like a 2 out of 10. Like if it's just, if it's just consistently the same, I'm like, can I take a nap real quick first before I finish this? It's like it's like that's the thing. Like Folklore and Evermore both albums are an hour long, and the sound doesn't change much at all. Like, I don't want that in my ears for that
But you
long.
gave it like a 4.5 and a 5. That's not.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you gonna venture into the 3s, the 2s, the 1s?
I mean, you did tell me to rate Olivia Rodrigo, didn't you?
Do
Olivia
it.
Rogers.
I dare you. I dare you to give O-Rod below a 5. I dare you.
Come on, I haven't listened to the album yet, so I can't really tell you that it's going to be below.
That's good. They see that's good. That's a sign of a good journalist, right there.
No, I can't. I don't want to spoil it and just say, oh yeah, it's going to be below 5. But I know I've heard some of the songs.
See, I tried to trick you. I tried to trick you there and then show your bias and say you were going to rank it something without listening to it. I can appreciate that.
I haven't listened to it yet. I'm going to listen to it. Believe me, bro. Everyone says, oh, do you really have no bias? Okay, is this opinion or is this like objective? Everything has to have some opinion. I'm not just going to say objectively, if you asked 100 people if this would be this rating, what would it be? No, because I got to have some opinion there. I'm going to, change it up, switch it up a little bit.
Peace out, Gray.
Bye, Gray. Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, it's got to be some opinion, but also, like, even if it's like, I don't really like pop, but I'm going to, I gave Hounds of Love at 8.5. That's a pop album. I gave it 8.5. You got to just respect like some great albums in the genre. Purple Rain, pop album by Prince. I give it a 7.5. That's a very good rating. It's the same as Good Kid, Mad City. Great album. Like, come on, there's bias, but there isn't. It's just
Okay.
I can't say like I have no bias, but I try my best.
All right. Now, I want to know, have you been listening to this last question before we finish up your presentation here? Because I know the people really want to see what this house is going to look like also, yeah, shout out Eddie. You brought the numbers last time. That's one of our most viewed live streams in a while.
Hey!
Look at you. Keep bringing the numbers though.
Is this like most live viewers or most like viewers post live?
For a live like a live show, we have videos that have done better. Bet those are uploaded, but for a live show, it includes live viewers. It's like 160, I think, something like that.
Bro, why? Come on, really? That's literally like just about the same as like an average Pear Tree pod. Like,
what Pear Tree pod? I haven't seen one in about a month.
You got me
PC people forget about you. If you're not in front of people's eyes, people forget about you. People forget about you.
Getting 300 views. Let's be real.
I'll believe that when I see it.
Wyatt, have I ever just lied to you ever?
Almost every day of your life. Every day you've been hired here.
What do you mean?
Never. I'm gonna sell so many T-shirts. It's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna sell 100 shirts. I'm gonna sell 100. I'm gonna sell 100 shirts. I'm gonna sell 100 shirts by tomorrow. Watch me. Why? I promise. I'm gonna do 100 shirts by tomorrow. And you sell like 6.
60.
You did not sell 60.
I did. I counted.
You did not sell 60 shirts, Eddie. I can promise you that.
But if I sold 60 pieces plus of merchandise, that's a fact.
Not a fact.
Yes,
I can't. You can't say that's a fact.
It is a fact.
You can't sit there and count. I can see the numbers behind.
Behind all this. Can you find like the old numbers from like 2018 and everything?
I can pull it up right now. I can pull up total sales.
Every
sale ever. Every Eddie merch ever. I can do it by design. So strictly by
but what about you got to include, since you discontinued it for like 2 years, you got to include the old one.
It'll be all designs. All right, let's pull it up right now. The numbers. So what do you think it is?
Bro, it's got to be 60 pieces merchandise plus. Come on, it has to be. That's the number. When people ask me, I say that number. So
yeah, well, we'll see if you're right. Okay, total sales combined. This is the Eddie Partridge merch, which is just your face, and then we have the EP merch, which was your initials with it that you're wearing right now. Look at you. What do you think the total number is? What's your final answer? I'm combining both of them.
150.
150?
Yeah.
The total number is 43.
That's 100% a lie. I can count.
I'm looking at it right now. 22 sales for the Eddie Partridge merch, and then 21 sales for the EP merch. I'm looking at it right now.
The hoodie.
Yes, it is. It's by design.
What about no, this is a lie. What about the mugs? It's not including the mugs.
It's just the design. Wherever the designs are on.
And I'll tell you why it says this. Because you discontinued the face shirt and pissed the fans off for 2 years. So it doesn't count the original sales.
Yes, it does. I didn't discontinue it. I just took it off the store. It's not discontinuing.
I want proof, but you're lying.
I will screenshot it right now and I'll put it on the screen. Okay? Is that okay?
Show me the sales from 2018 they're counting in this.
Let me see.
Yeah.
I'm
Exposed.
pulling it up right now. I'm showing when all the sales were.
Why, man? It's like you're just exposing yourself here. It's honestly kind of embarrassing.
It's all sales.
Bro, I've sold at least 100 shirts.
You simply have not sold 100.
What?
Okay, I can't pull it up right now, but
No.
I will send you the data afterwards. You
Okay,
haven't-
no, wait. I really just exposed it here. This is sales because some people have bought 4 or 5 pieces in one buy.
And no, this is
You got to include that. No, come on, Wyatt. You got to include that.
no. It just says sales.
That's 100% a lie. I can calculate right now how many people have bought it.
I'm looking at the numbers. The numbers
Show
can't
me.
possibly
Yeah,
lie.
sales, but sales doesn't include when
Yes,
people
it's
buy-
individual products.
No, it's not. I'm counting 6 because I know someone about 6. 2, 3.
Eddie. The website can't lie.
Okay. How many stickers did we sell? I sold 5 stickers. I remember.
You want to know how many stickers you sold? I can tell you. Let's see. 9 total stickers.
Now, how many shirts?
Let me try to figure out.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, here we go. I'm going all the way back to what date you want? 2020?
2018,
2018. I didn't even know you, Eddie.
2017,
I was in high school. All right, I'm going to October 2018, okay?
2020.
I'm going from 2018.
Because I remember the first official pod that I was on was the same day your school got kicked out.
Yeah, it was 2020.
I was supposed to be on it the same day.
Okay, so I did you a favor. I even went back 2 more years, which is irrelevant because you simply weren't even a part of this.
And I'm talking about the shirts too, by the way. Here.
I know this is all designs. You don't understand this. This is 43 total designs. I'm going to screenshot it right now. And it says all sales channels from September 9th.
So you're saying you're saying there was 22 official pieces of shirt merch sold and 9 of them were stickers. So you mean to tell me I sold 13 only of hoodies?
No, it's 43 total. It's 43 total.
Of the face stuff.
No, 21 of the merch. Or 21 of the face. Sorry, I'm pulling it up right now. Give me a second. I'll put it so you can see as well. Except my laptop's about to die, but it is what it is.
Can you send me this screenshot? Why?
Yes.
I'm so convinced that you're
yes. I'm pulling it up right now.
It's so funny though, because you said I sold 9 stickers, but only so many shirts.
I think stickers were total, so some people just bought good time stickers. All right, I'm pulling this up right now.
Because I sold 5 stickers plus. I know that. Because I bought 3 of them and my buddy bought 5. So yeah, 8 stickers.
I love how you're just counting the ones you bought. All right, it's processing right now. 2 seconds.
I sold them to people in person.
Look at this, Eddie. Look at this. This is what I see.
This is fake news. Okay,
so,
I need to see the proof, Wyatt.
Eddie Partridge official merch. Okay. 22 sales. This is from September 30th, 2018.
No, this is such a lie.
2023.
And then
your EP merch right here, which is no longer live. 21 sales. You add those together, what numbers you get?
That's 60 plus, Wyatt.
That's 43,
fake.
Eddie.
Again, it says sales. That means if someone bought 6 different things in one.
No, it doesn't. It includes all product.
This is a lie. I can count. Ready? Let's count. I bought 3 stickers. My buddy bought 5.
Eddie, we don't need to count. The numbers are right here. What are you talking about?
Oh my God. This is so fake news. I can count. That's 8. So 8, 5, 1, 2, 3, 8. Okay? The shirts. I ordered 5 and I handed them out individually. People paid me cash for them. That would be.
I just showed you the numbers. You don't have to do this math in your head. There's no mental math that you need to do. I just showed you the numbers.
Calm down. 5.
Eddie,
8,
look at this. The numbers are right here. Why are you trying to count?
Marco, Henry, so that would be plus those 3.
Eddie, stop. We're not counting. I just showed you. I literally 16. Just showed you.
This person bought 3 pieces of merchandise, the mug, the hoodie, and the shirt. 3 more. I just counted above 20 of just the face merch. 21. Oh my god.
I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know
And
what to
I'm
tell
not
you.
even done.
Numbers don't lie. The numbers do
And
not lie,
Thomas
Eddie.
got one too, and my mother.
The numbers don't lie. I'm sorry,
No,
Eddie.
they do. They just lied straight up to your face.
All right, let's get into the meat and potatoes of this. So
The what?
you don't
The meat
sorry
and
sorry
potatoes?
so you don't
English,
understand
dude, bro, why?
English. So we have the Eddie House presentation. So remind people again what this presentation is. Are you watching us on your phone? Fair enough. Tell people, make sure everyone subscribes. Tell everyone to subscribe.
Subscribe or you suck.
Yeah, that's the best endorsement we've ever had. All right. Remind people while we cut through this first half pretty shortly or pretty quickly, what this is, what's going on here. So,
All right, children. So this is the Eddie House. It's an inspiring house. We've been through this already. You know, go ahead.
yeah, but remind people, some people
So-
might be watching for the first time.
All right, guys, we'll present. So this is the dream house of Mr. Edward. We are defining the problem first. That's step one. We got to define what the issues are with a regular modern day house. So you see strength on the right side here, as you can probably see my mouse cursor right here. I'm circling it.
You can't see your mouse cursor.
How
They
do you-
can't.
Okay, y'all know what I mean. So that go back a slide, please, and thank you. So that's the strength of my face. That's me, my brain. You know, that's what I want in a house. The weakness, you see some chubby kid, Mr. Marco, and you see some big windows. That's the weakness. You know, weak brains like this kid here, and big windows, bro. I don't want no big windows in my house. That's not fun at all. Nobody likes windows. Let's be real. Collect information. So these are some inspirational inspirations that I found on Pinterest. You can see I need these tower things on the right here. You got to have some watch out. They're also pretty cool architecturally and kind of inspiring. You can see this like Asian architecture, how they have like the swoops and stuff. You know, it's got some color to it. But yeah, those swoops on the roofs are really cool and inspiring to me. And I really love columns, so I made sure to add that to inspiration as an inspiration. Brainstorm and analyze. You know, if I'm gonna have 6 floors, I'm gonna need a water slide to get down from floor to floor. Obviously, naturally. In indoor tennis court, you know, you got to play some tennis every once in a while. It's fun times. Inside and outside moat. So I wanted a moat outside my house, and inside my house.
Okay.
Because moats are cool, towers on roof, and many other ideas. You know, I had so many other ideas. Remember, guys, this was made 4 years ago, so don't fully remember everything.
I love the classic inside and outside moat. All right, so now this is where we kind of left off last time. This is where you start developing solutions.
I decided to switch it to 3 floors, so the need for a water slide was kind of removed, obviously. So that's fine. You know, water slides are cool and all, but you know, you don't need them. I could just go to a water park. No indoor tennis. You know, I made that outdoor. It's kind of like a basketball tennis court hybrid. So inspiring. Moat only inside. I decided the outside moat was a bit OD, but you know, the moat inside is very well needed because to have a moat inside is important because you know, you got to have like your common area for when you have friends over, everything. But then inside the moat, that's for you. Like ain't nobody can get inside the moat except for me.
But
Like,
so is this moat like a lazy river type thing?
yeah, except it's a bit deep, so you can't just climb out of it. There's only a ladder on one side, and it takes you to.
Does it wrap around the whole interior of the house, or is it just like the front
Wyatt,
wall?
we'll get to the blueprint. That's
Okay. All right.
That's another album I'll rate, by the way, by Jay-Z. The Blueprint, one of the best rap albums ever.
We're just teasing. We're teasing what this blueprint's gonna look like.
Oh yeah, guys, come on. The Blueprint is amazing. And next slide, please, son, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Proportions. So gather feedback. You know, I actually remember more specifically what this meant now. So I was supposed to show my design and blueprint to friends and family. And people said, "Oh yeah, your proportions are way off, bucko." And I was just like, you know what? Yeah, I'll fix that. You know what I'm saying?
That was their issue with it. Their issue was the proportions.
And they also said there was just too much stuff. 6 floors is a bit OD. and it's just like too much empty space. You don't want to have empty space. Empty space sucks, man. You want to have all the space being used properly. Have empty space when it's needed, like in a gym or something, so you can do some push-ups on the floor. But like you gotta, you don't want to spend way too much money on some ugly house, right?
Yeah, 100%.
So, no, sorry. Continue. Improve. I fixed the proportions. I made it a bit more simple and less empty space and more understandable. Not 6 floors. If you had to live in a house with 6 floors, it's like, which floor is which,
Yeah, you get lost. Did you plan on having an elevator?
Well, I'm not lazy, Why? I don't need an elevator. We got stairs and stairs. I actually was not actually planning on having stairs either. I only use ladders. And I have one of them things where like those things that like go against the wall, like the elevators that you can put food in. I have one of those, but no real
Okay.
elevator, no.
Okay.
Yeah, ladders, no stairs. Don't be lazy, kids.
Gotcha. All right.
Well, these
Floor
are
plans.
plan rough drafts. As you can see, this didn't include the moat inside, or the outside moat. I just wanted to make it simple, but it did have 2 inside moats. Just to make you understand what it's all like and all about.
Of course.
Yeah, the inside moats. I think there was supposed to be like some seating here and like some tables, so that's where you could eat dinner. And then the inside mode is where you get to the ladder, and the ladders take you up every floor. And not everyone can just take. Floor 1 is more of like a common space for like everyone. And when you get up the floors, that's when it's my stuff. So we got in the corner there. I think we got some sort of bathroom, another bathroom, just to chill.
Yep.
Probably a TV area, something like that. The second floor, we had another I think gaming room, a little gym over here, and as you can see in the top right corner of the second floor, another bathroom. I'm not sure what that is, but there's the bedroom. That's probably the shower. The bedroom's got a little couch on the side, a TV.
What's this? What's this right here? Do you see my mouse?
No.
Okay, well, the little sliver, is that the bathroom? So you have like 4 big sections and then like a small little sliver.
Yes, that's the bathroom, and then the bathroom is the sliver, and then it's the bathroom and the shower.
Okay.
In that bottom right corner, and then the third floor, I was thinking would be like. I think those are ping pong tables. It's like kind of just like another chill room.
The whole floor?
Yeah, there's 2 ping pong tables. I think there's a pool table in the middle there. There's a couch with a TV, and I don't know what those things are there, but they're there, so that's fun. And there's a closet. That's where I'll keep my clothes and all that ish.
You're gonna keep your clothes on the 3rd floor?
Yes.
What if you forgot a jacket, or you walk outside, it's a little chilly? You're gonna climb all the way because you don't have stairs. You're gonna climb the ladders all the way to the 3rd floor just to grab a jacket.
So I'm not understanding the issue here, Wyatt.
You're quick. All right, you're running outside. All right, gotta go pick the kids up. You big house, big family.
Unfortunately, I don't have any children right now. This is kind of
in this house, you big family, big kid, big house. You're gonna have a big house for your big family. You got kids. You gotta go. All right, fine. Let's say you're late for a basketball game that you're playing in because you're so good, apparently. And you forgot.
I call myself that great. I just think I'm more talented than you.
Oh yeah, you're in a basketball game, and you forgot your jersey. You're late. You got your keys. You're in the car. Realize you forgot your jersey. You're gonna climb all the way up to the 3rd floor.
Bro, come on. It's like, Wyatt. It's like maybe like 10 ladder rungs. Like it's really simple, Wyatt. I don't know if like how difficult it is for you, but like come on, you don't know how to climb a ladder. Like it's really
I do, but it's not efficient. It's not efficient.
3 seconds. You're gonna have to take the 3 seconds anyways to stand up, walk to the closet in your room. That takes the same amount of time.
Just put it on the 1st floor.
On the 1st floor, so I go
in your bedroom, like a normal person. Okay, think about this. You get out of the shower. You're gonna climb up that ladder to the 3rd floor naked in your towel to go get your clothes.
Are you dumb, Wyatt? When you take a shower, you leave the clothing on your bed. You get the clothing first.
So you go up to the 3rd floor, grab your clothes, put them on your bed, shower. There's only 1 bathroom in this whole house, too.
There's one on every floor. There's just one shower, and that's for me.
Okay. No one else can shower?
No, they have to ask permission.
Okay. All right. We'll move on. All right. So this is more detailed plans.
Wow. Can I just get like a second to like just say, oh my gosh, Edward, look at the improvement and the just talent. Wow. Like, come on, let's be honest. Like that, the rough draft was cool, but like the real floor plans are just crazy improvement. Like, come on, why you see this?
I'm looking at it. I'm pulling up my phone too to get a better look.
Yeah. So obviously, if your eyes are working, you can see on the bottom floor it's all labeled too.
Did we lose Eddie? We might have just lost Eddie. Oh, we're back. Eddie, can you hear us? He's calling me. What's up, Eddie? Huh?
Did I run out of battery?
Yeah, it's just frozen on your face, and it's really funny. We're gonna wrap up the show here in a second. Do you want to just give your bright side from the phone? Because this is the last slide. So Eddie, all right, Eddie, you don't need to hop back on. I'm just gonna remove you and remove that. There we go. All right, Eddie. Let's go ahead. What's your bright side for the day? What are you looking forward to this weekend?
What am I looking forward to?
Oh, don't the Raptors play?
Huh?
Are the Raptors eliminated?
Of course not. Oh, your boy's back. Let me back in.
Okay. And we'll wrap up here. Nope, you're not back.
Oh, God, it's reloading. What the hell? The internet's not loading. Okay. The ruler's back. Don't worry.
So your Raptors played? Do the Raptors play today?
The Raptors play tomorrow. I might go to the game as well.
Oh, are you gonna make some content there? Maybe make some TikToks, make some content for us? Because granted, you work for a media company.
Yeah.
Do like a pregame, halftime, postgame report, and send us the videos. We'll put it up on our Instagrams, our socials.
The pear tree is in the studio.
Okay. You hear what I said?
Where did my presentation go?
It's gone. No one cares anymore.
Look at the floor plan though.
Last slide.
Oh man, look at the 2-point perspective. You see the towers. You see the basketball tennis court hybrid.
I do. It's well drawn.
You see the columns going outdoors. Can you go back to this previous slide, please?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Come on, guys. Like, look at this. Kitchen, exit to basement. You see the columns going outdoors. You know, it's kind of like an open concept. But those doors, by the way, they close in. You know, just when I want them to. You got like a little basketball dribble space because, you know, when you're playing some video games, you got to dribble basketball at the same time. You got a couch, a little TV. You know, this little game room going on. The gym, got to have a gym. The guest bedroom. You know, I was more when I made the official floor plans, I was more conscious of other people. Gave them a little shower and a toilet. Another bathroom upstairs. The main bedroom. Here you go, Wyatt. Look, there's a closet and a bedroom mixed. There you go. And you can see the ladders going up the floors too. You know, got to have the ladders. And this is the official what it would look like. It's really like simplistic. The only thing I regret is not adding some more of that like Asian architecture with like the
swoops.
Roofs.
Yeah.
I just, you know, I didn't know how to draw that, to be honest. But yeah, look at the columns. Like, I think it's an inspiring project. I think everyone would want to live there. Let's be real.
Fair enough. All right, Eddie, we're going to wrap up here. First and foremost, so Raptors tomorrow. Who they play?
The Raptors were playing the Chicago Bulls. The trash.
So can we expect some Eddie content from that game if you're there or not? Either way.
Brandon Kane, your team sucks, buddy. We're going to smoke you by at least 30, 40 points. Let's be real. I might be there. We'll see. Hopefully I'm there.
Okay, and if you are there or you're not there, we're gonna get some content from you.
Of course, Wyatt. I'm the king of content. No.
We'll see, but I want some pregame. I want some halftime. I want some postgame. Okay. Win, lose, or draw. Is that a deal?
Yes, that's
okay.
A deal, Wyatt.
All right, perfect. And then second thing of business before we do our bright sides and wrap up here. Next week for your appearance on the bum. I kind of like these presentations you have going on. So here's my challenge for you. I want a presentation of 10 celebrities that you think you could convince to date you. And I want your strategy.
Why
for
would I
each
need
of
to
them.
convince them? Why?
I
Come
want
on.
how you would
You don't
convince
need to
them.
convince them. It's just, you just need to say
Or
hello.
how about this? Okay, how about this? Why they would be a good match for you? I want 10 celebrities that of your choice, you can choose, and why they would be a
I'm
good
gonna be
match for
honest
you.
though, Wyatt. Like, I wouldn't want to, date a celebrity. I feel like they just, are kind
Okay,
of.
how about this? How about this? Just 10 people. Doesn't have to be a celebrity. It could be random people. It could be your classmates. Well,
No.
maybe not because we'll keep their identities blurred. But
right,
what do you want? What do you want then, Eddie?
Wyatt, you're the idea man, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
figure it out. But yeah, I'll do any of them lists, because I can make any of them lists. of
Okay,
course.
so then next week we're gonna have Eddie. He's gonna 10 celebrities and why they'd be a good match. Okay, so we'll do that one.
All right.
All right, so that's a promise. That's Eddie's presentation for next week. Eddie, just let me know what day you want to come on. All right, we're gonna wrap up here with our bright sides. Eddie, this is something you're looking forward to. What you're looking forward to for the rest of the week. I can go first. I am very much looking forward to this weekend. It's gonna be sunny and 75 on a Saturday. Maybe
What? You
yeah.
said 75 degrees?
75
You trying to
degrees
burn to death?
Fahrenheit, you scumbag. Celsius.
Nobody uses
using
Fahrenheit.
motherflicker.
Wyatt, come on.
Everyone uses Fahrenheit, Eddie. Grow up.
That's like saying everyone
Grow
uses
up.
miles instead of kilometers. Like,
Grow up. But sunny and 75, it's gonna be fantastic. Maybe a little day drink on. to
hey
make it-
Wyatt, by the way, in Canada we don't have to do conversions for meters and kilometers. Ha ha ha.
I don't.
You
Okay.
have to do feet to miles. That must suck.
Okay. Congrats. What's your bright side, Eddie? What are you looking forward to?
My bright side, I'm looking forward to, getting a nice sleep tonight. I only got like 6 hours yesterday. I'm trying to get like 14. Probably gonna go to sleep at like 1 and then wake up at like 6.
3. That'd be that's great. That's a lot of hours.
I've been one time I actually went to sleep at like 2 a.m. and then woke up at 12 the next day.
That's like 8 hours.
No, 12.
That's 10. It's 10 hours.
12 p.m.
Midnight the next day?
22 hours.
You did not sleep for 22 hours.
And you know what I did right after that? I went right back to sleep after 2 hours. And then
Were you sick?
No, I was fine. I was just tired.
You just slept
was
for
just-
22 hours.
This was, I think, last year actually, right after exams were done. It was my final exam day. The night I went out with my friends and then went to sleep, and I woke up at 12 the next day. And then 2 hours later, I went right back to sleep and got another 8 hours.
That's absurd. That's it.
No,
I
it was
mean,
great. It was
that's
refreshing.
crazy. All right. Well,
This year.
Well, thanks everyone for watching. Eddie, thanks for being here. We'll see you next week. Looking forward to your presentation. If you watch this far, make sure you guys are subscribed, hit the bell so you're notified every time we go live. And if you want to join our A-list, you
How
hop
do I
on.
join that?
You have to donate during the live stream. So Gray here is our number one A-lister
Darn,
now.
I'm broke, Wyatt.
Gray's the number one A-lister. Shout out to Gray. And if you want to join that, make sure you guys tune in Monday through Friday. Tomorrow will be Top 10 Tuesday, so it won't be a live show. Make sure to tune in for that. It'll be a good one. But yeah, we'll see you guys then. Eddie, thanks for coming on.
Oh,
We'll
yeah.
see you guys. Peace.
Bye.